What is it like to live in a city of 4 million people and try to have significant conversations with people that will help them thirst for truth, to come and know and trust Jesus? Our opportunities to share the gospel are increasing as many people become desperate to find justice, fairness, and hope for improvements in public services. Many young people are contemplating leaving Italy to find work. Loneliness pervades all angles of the city as people search for meaningful relationships and yearn for the time to enjoy them. There is an aging population, along with the problems of unemployment and the challenges of immigration, which have changed the demographics of the nation. Dan and Alice Simmons have been serving in Rome, Italy for 38 years. During the last 15 years, they have been involved at the Christian Bible Community Church of Ostia, building disciples and leaders who impact their friends and relatives with the life-transforming message of the gospel. Dan and Alice, alongside an Italian national pastor, Michele Gandolfo, and his wife Anna, have been preaching, teaching, mentoring new leaders, and creating small accountability groups of disciples. Alice continues mentoring young women who go on to serve and love others with enthusiasm. She continues to build relationships with other doctors and nurses in Rome after working as the nurse at St. Stephen's International High School. Dan and Alice frequently make hospital visits and assist families with their medical issues as a means of communicating God's love. Dan also keeps busy playing his violin with the worship team, coordinating the preaching ministry of 6 men, and translating Bible study materials from English into Italian. Beginning of 2015, the Ostia Church started renting space and meeting in a sports center called Pinetina Bocciofolo, a real-life bocce club. What was considered a temporary facility for the church has turned out to be a goldmine of opportunities for getting to know other people. Here, the church can host special events such as birthdays, anniversaries, and film showings, where members invite their friends to come and participate. The church organized a bus trip into the mountains to visit the Christian camp facility at a mountain called Isola del Gran Sasso. Over half the bus was full of invited guests and members of the sports center. Each of our events is covered in prayer. We ask God to guide our conversations, to make His love evident, and to empower us to graciously and appropriately share Christ in a way that makes people want to know Him more. Our special events, community service projects, and small groups are also the perfect environment for equipping new leaders. The church continues to move forward, reaching out and making disciples of Christ, baptizing them and teaching them all that Christ commanded. Dan and Alice are eager to finish their decades of service well by building the next generation of leaders who will make new disciples after they've left. Passing the baton is a perfect metaphor that characterizes the year ahead.
We thank you for the faithful way you have cheered us on. We ask you to continue praying for the unique timing God has in store for us as we seek to build confidence in other leaders and encourage them in the challenging task of being change agents in their society.